Zombie. I'm going to do something a little different with this one. I'm actually going to play the game twice, sort of. I'm going to play it first on normal mode, and then I'm going to try it on survival mode. Because, oh boy, survival mode is you die, that's the game is over, whereas the other one, at least I can have the chance to die and come back. But I'm going to play it on chicken to see what happens, because I've never played it on chicken. That, and I need the trophy that's associated with playing it on chicken. So I may as well get two in one go. But yeah, for this one I'll have two different sort of playthroughs of it.
Wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind. This fog of death will cloak the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches. For God shows no mercy on those who heed not his words. Thus will the end come, and the world, made unworthy in his eyes, will be purified by black angels, so that he may begin anew.
Because yes, God just decides to wipe people out. Remember the floods? He's doing it here too. It's like God's always got an issue with this or something. Oh no, Desmond is in trouble. I need to get back to doing Assassin's Creed. I really need to try and make my way through that series. I've barely even finished 2 yet.
Over here. Come down into the station.
Yes, you.
I've got eyes on you. Follow my voice.
Oh, have you now?
In the tube. Don't just stand there gawping. Hurry.
Wait a little too long to run there. I wonder if you can actually die at this point. Don't know, never attempted it.
Not messing about with these blighters. Keep going.
I'd so laugh if you can die. I bet you can, if it lets you. And the game just starts with you in the freaking safe room of it.
It's not too far now. Use your flashlight sparingly. It attracts the infected, and you need to economise those batteries.
Yeah, but the batteries self-recharge, so... I ran right into that title screen. I'm now unconscious.
Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bacon.
I would say it's only a nightmare, but isn't everything these days?
Benjamin Kelly, bartender. Let's get some subtitles up so we can hear what he's saying. That was it's on there, you fool.
It's a good thing I found you when I did. Welcome to the safe house. My friends call me the prepper. You know why? Because I'm always prepared.
Who are you now?
You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time ago.
Oh.
Now, see that device on the workbench? With the
No.
screen? Pick it up.
How about no?
Built that myself. I call it the
Built it
Prepper
out of
Pad.
something called a
It's a
Wii
smart map with
U.
radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it. Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilets. See the green light on your smart map? Now you can see what you're doing. Go back to the main room and look at the monitors. You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad, and look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out bag, see? You need it and what's inside.
That's one of the cool things about this game is if, on normal mode at least, if you die in the game, then you have to find your zombified previous character
Now
and kill
might
them
be
to
a
get
good time
the
to try
stuff in
out
your
your
bag back.
radar.
Which is really nice. Interesting
Go on,
mechanic.
pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish. Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you?
Probably.
Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now,
It's got to
check
be
that
shunned.
box. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo you're definitely gonna need.
I'll link that. Oh, actually.
Good work. You've got to keep this place clean if you want to survive. More than 20 hours awake, and your decision-making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep. Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors. They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them. People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms. Time for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
Oh, but I've got no cash. I guess you mean theftery. So I'm up for a bit of theftery in old London town.
Give me a sec,
Especially when
I'll
they're
get
in bed
those
everywhere.
shutters up for you. You'll need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, for now.
Yeah. What's he got on him? Yeah, I'll take it. Oink.
That's the one.
Just have a little fit. Ooh, newspaper. My newspaper. I wasn't reading that. Not at the minute, anyway.
This safe house is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
I'm trying to see if I can guide for any of the laudables, but there doesn't seem to be one, at least not a decent one anyway. Clunkety clunk, clunkety clunk, clunkety clunk. Do. 28 days later vibes from this. No, there doesn't seem to be anything. Oh well, no one
John
cared
D
enough.
predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no... I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety. Okay, you're free to come and go now.
Oh no.
Scan every CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
There's deliberately that many that way because they don't need to go that way. Because who's that dumb? That's one of those.
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
Kind of off-brand soda.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
Someone's cat. In a sack.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option. Good work, soldier.
Well, let's head back now then, shall we?
Dear John, I'm sorry, but I just don't think we're going to agree on this point of interpretation. You seem dead set on...
Be careful with that stuff. Use it to set mine traps, but don't blow yourself up.
Dear John,
I was getting some lore,
I'm sorry,
actually.
but I just don't think we're going to agree on this point of interpretation. You seem dead set on a scorched earth reading of the BP, whereas I, and Ron, and many of the others, see it more as a warning that we need to help people, not stand by and watch as it happens. I know you're angry with me and Ron for arguing with you at the last meeting, but I hope you can see that we're just advocating a better safe than sorry approach. It's like global warming. If we're wrong, well, at least we tried to make the world a better place, and no harm done. But if we're right, and we don't act quickly, we're putting the whole planet in danger. I wish you could see that. We're not trying to shut you out or shout you down like you suggested. I know you said those things in the heat of the moment, but even if you didn't mean them, they hurt. Your experience is invaluable to us. That's why I was asked to recruit you in the first place. But we're not children, and we do understand your point of view. We just disagree. The Council has asked me to suggest you take some time off from the meetings, because they don't feel you're being productive right now. I'm not going to do that because I still love you, and know how much being excluded from the Council would frustrate you. But I agree this fatalist agenda isn't productive. I'm about to leave for Clermont-Ferrand to see what I can dig up in their library about the Physicians, as discussed at the last meeting. But I'll be back in time for bonfire night, so I'll call you, and we can go up to Ali Pali for the display. It's been too long since we spent an evening together, and I'm sorry about that.
This is where it all started, and this is where it'll end. I promise you. Protect the safe house. Your survival depends on it.
Now do.
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful. Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Nice. Oh, well.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
Bye.
Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
Oh, they're kind of dead as well. That's probably one of the other problems they had. There you are. Yeah.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors. While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
Doing that. I'll just
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online. Molotov cocktails are classic. Sometimes you just can't beat the classics. Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad.
He's good to slide down the stairs.
Good. Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
I'm sure I'll be dead.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
That's useless. That's one of the chicken things. Seems to be headshots seem to be doing more damage. I'll take it.
So you made it back. Now, you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it works. You can stash your weapons, ammo and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache will give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it. Shite, and not before time. There's a horde approaching. Check your radar. It won't keep them out forever, but it will slow them down. That'll teach them. Not that they've much intelligence left, but they've got a hunter's instinct, like an animal. And that's how to think of them. Not your neighbor, your friend, your relatives. They're all dead, and those things wearing their faces are not human. Good work, but if you got through earlier, you'll have to finish them off. I think that's the lot. All clear. Take a break. You've earned it. Get some sleep now. A little nap will do you the world of good. I've had an idea. I think it's time we got eyes on Buckingham Palace and took a look around. You might even be able to sneak inside if they're distracted, keeping the infected out. You need to get inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for better weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
Handgun ammo, hand break ring. Could do with that. supposed to see me yet. Then it's in there, and I bet I can't get to it. No, let's do it. Just have to make sure I conserve.
Things could have been so different if people had listened to John D. But by the time he saw what was coming, Elizabeth was dead, and James I had no love for prophecies or alchemy. And he was so obsessed with black magic, he wrote a manual called Demonology and sent his witch hunters around England to hang witches and warlocks. Dee had to go into hiding. Bloody idiots.
Everyone is being eaten by zombies, but remember to mind the fucking gap. That is the most deadliest of problems.
Good thing about Buck Palace, see, it's not just a building, it's a fortress. A highly secure location. You can bet your ass they've stockpiled guns and ammo like nobody's business.
The cricket bat is rubbish, but it does the job for what it needs to be currently needed for. Okay, just remembering I can shove things. Oh. Sometimes it's safer just to cap them. Or just twat them. Anyone else? Hello. Hee.
Look at these poor bastards. They flocked here thinking they'd be safe, that the royals would protect them. But the establishment looks after itself, no one else. God helps those who help themselves. Never forget that.
Sounds similar to more of the current events. Ah, helmeted ones.
Look up on the roof. Someone's raised the flag upside down. That's a distress signal. Maybe they're still alive inside there.
Got a lot of useless crap around there. Ooh, hello.
What a bloody mess. Sure, God save the Queen, but it looks like the plebs wanted to go along for the ride. Hunting for food's a good idea, but don't come crying to me if that thing gives you indigestion, or worse.
Will be useful for later. Hello.
Prepper here. I'm pretty sure there's an old Raven shelter nearby. Might find what you need down there.
Found out with a safe spot.
Don't mess around with those. Pull the pin, count to 3, throw the bloody thing away. Look sharp, soldier. Infected incoming.
I shall take. Health items, not so much. There's plenty of those.
There's your way in. Be careful. Radio signal won't reach you down there. You're on your own.
Oh no. Not meant to be back here yet. Stay dead, please.
Lovely woman, the Queen. For an ancient lizard posing as a human, anyway. But I tell you, she knows the score. It's the government didn't want anyone to know about Dee's prophecy, not her match. I hope they get her away to India or something. Their climate's better for reptiles, anyway.
Someone's been reading David Icke.
Give me a sec. There's your way in. Be careful. I won't have eyes on you down there. You're on your own.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm losing you. Must be shielded. Watch your back.
I need a safe house backtrack, so I've got to deposit a load of junk. Put in the gun actually. Got plenty of ammo. Problem is you can't get rid of your cricket with that, which is bloody stupid.
You there? How did you get in here? Oh, never mind. You're clean, aren't you? So you must be pretty good. And perhaps we could help each other. Sorry, I should explain. There are security monitors and speakers in the walls. I'm Peter Knight, junior doctor to the royal household. So don't worry, you're not going mad. Do come and find me in the lab, won't you?
down here first.
Yes. Shame about this chap. He couldn't handle the horror, you see. Then again, maybe he was more sensible than the rest of us. Sorry, I know these corridors are a labyrinth. But, well, that's the point, you see, to keep intruders out. I suppose I should warn you, there are also a few infected roaming around in here. Used to be Omega Group soldiers, you see, but, well, they're all infected now. Terrible shame. Welcome. Do make yourself at home. But please don't touch anything. This is all vital scientific work. I'll close the door behind you, just a precaution. Sorry, I can't greet you in person. It's safer for both of us, you understand? I'm researching a cure for this terrible infection, you see. It's slow going, as I have so few subjects to test on. Like those poor Omega Group soldiers. Not my finest hour, I fear. If you'll forgive me for a moment. I'm sure you can help me. I say, steady on, old girl. Right. Now here's how you could help. There's a book, De Remedii Secreti, by Conrad Gesner. A fascinating text, but what I'm after is Dee's own copy where he made annotations. I believe it's in the palace library, which means going upstairs, I'm afraid. Would you be so kind? The bunker elevator can take you up to the palace.
At the end of the day, who lives and who dies comes down to one thing: preparation. Research your surroundings, scavenge for supplies, stock up your safe house, and do whatever it takes.
Oh.
Ah, back again. No luck finding the Gesner book upstairs, I see.
I didn't gone there yet, mate. Calm down.
Well, sorry, but I must return to my work. Do help yourself to anything you need when you... I hope you don't mind the music, by the way. William Byrd, Elizabeth I's favourite composer, apparently. I find it helps me work, it's very soothing.
This could possibly go wrong.
You're doing ever so well. I do feel awful about the poor guards. Well, technically, I'm in a mega group myself. Started as an army medic, and then they posted me here. It's such a shame. Those soldiers were an elite. So sad to see them like this.
Oh, you got lovely eyes. Nope. Hello, sir. Bro. Oh god, that hurts. Down with you. You spitty little sugar daddy. Take your bullets. Bad playing. Ooh, you come out of nowhere.
The angel chided me thus. Ignorance was the nakedness whereby you first were tormented, and the first plague that fell upon man was the wanting of science. The want of science hinders you from knowledge of your own self.
He's gonna get up. I might just Although I kill so many infected, we need the weapons to level up. Right.
I've just realized you probably have no idea what a mega group is. Top secret, you see, but well, that hardly matters now. It's an elite group to protect the royal family. But the outbreak caught us on the hop, and now all these poor men who used to guard the bunker... Well, I suppose you could say they're still... Pay more attention to Dr. D.
Grenades are useful, but yeah. I got a lot of the portraits, just the same one, copy and pasted everywhere. Dedication to the craft. Or laziness. Although with the rough, I'm just really like those paintings.
Patients succumb immediately to infection in the region where the malady enters the body. Violent convulsions follow, and their veins turn black as ink. Poisoned blood radiates from the wound, spreading like the roots of a venomous tree, accelerated by unnatural haste. It would be beautiful, if not for its dark design.
Come on, helmet boy. All that for nothing. That's about right.
In some subjects, pockets filled with a rich, acrid pus form near hot, inflamed areas around the groin, armpits, and jaw. I have extracted this liquid for further investigation.
That's at max level, so don't need that anymore. Come on. There we go.
The patient must be restrained and cannot be calmed by any manner of herbal sedative. She seems ravenous, and nothing I feed her can satiate her monstrous appetite, as if compelled by a most foul instinct to devour all life within her reach. She freed herself of her bonds yesterday, and would have gutted our horse alive if I had not reached her in time. I find myself in awe of the piteous state to which man is reduced. A walking conduit, a mere empty coil, which lives only to feed its greedy and carnal instincts.
Where was I? You must forgive me. I'm a little distracted. Ah, yes, Dr. Dee. John Dee was a scientist, alchemist, natural philosopher and all that, to Elizabeth I. Some people say he was even a spy. Imagine that. And Dee wrote a warning, you see, about this outbreak. Oh, dear. Sorry, mustache.
Following the recommendations of De Remedi Secreti, I reduced the pus to a dry powder and discovered that injecting the concoction into the subject, God forgive me that I refer to my own wife as subject, causes the black blood to retract and wither. I glimpsed the flush of my wife's once rosy complexion through the sickness. But alas, she then succumbed to one final fit, and at last, with blessed mercy, ceased moving forever. May God have mercy upon her soul, and allow it now to rest. I remain convinced this volume offers practical methods for obtaining a solution. Perhaps even the key to save us all.
It would be nice to think that. We had old Daryl Dixon on us. Dun.
Oh, I see you found Gesner's book. I do hope it wasn't too much trouble. Pass it through, would you? Ah, wait. There's something else. That gadget of yours looks rather like something the Omega chaps used to carry. Will you step over there and scan that infected chap with it? A full scan and analyze, mind you, to isolate the infected gland. The human body really is a fascinating thing. Even after all vital signs in the subject cease, the body continues to fight the infection. Amazing, eh? I thought so. You'll have to put him out of his misery first. Then take the syringe and fill it up with antibodies from the infected gland. Perfect. Now, that syringe will synthesize a viricide, a sort of poison, quite deadly. There's enough for one injection, but you can refill it from another willing volunteer. In return, I need another favor. A second book, Studium Contagione, The Study of Infection by Dee himself. It's very rare. But I happen to know Ron Friedman has a copy in his flat on Brick Lane. Ron's one of those Raven chaps, you see.
Yeah, but we're gonna stay there for now. There we go. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.